Thank you for being here with us at this year's Black Herbalist Convergence. I hope that you enjoy this journey of creating Nana's Jam. Here are the ingredients that you'll need to create Nana's Jam along with me. These will be listed in the program for your review. And here I'm starting with 1 tablespoon of rose hips, dried and organic, along with 2 sticks of cinnamon. I want to note here that cinnamon should not be ingested in large doses in people who are pregnant or nursing, so feel free to substitute or completely eliminate the cinnamon from the recipe as you see fit. And I'm adding 2 cups of water to my stainless steel saucepan. I'm using spring water. You can use distilled water, alkaline water, whatever kind of water that you like to use. Just make sure that it is good quality and something that you want to consume. And I'm adding in my dried ingredients, and I can't forget my clove, and I will decoct these for about 30 minutes. And after I've washed my berries, I will strain my decoction, which has been brewing for about 30 minutes at this point. I have to say that this combination of cinnamon, clove, and rose hips together smells absolutely amazing, and I think goes perfect for this autumn and fall time of the year that we're in. After I have sliced my berries in half and added those to my stainless steel saucepan, I'm adding the decoction that I just strained a little bit ago and sprinkling on that pure cane sugar. I used a half cup of sugar in my recipe. You can feel free to scale back on that if you would like to use a little bit less and want less of a sweet taste. I personally love sweets, and so I went ahead and used a whole half cup of pure cane sugar to complete this. I originally created Nana's Jam in reverence to my grandmother, who we called Nana. Her name was Willie Catherine Hurling, and she opened her heart, her home, and her kitchen to anybody who needed it, on top of the fact that she had 6 children and a husband of her own that she needed to care for. My mother is always sharing stories of how my grandmother made some of the best biscuits in the neighborhood, and I really mean the best, and had a history of creating jams from fresh fruits that she actually picked from my grandfather's garden in the backyard or from local farmers markets that she was known to attend with her sister-in-law, my great aunt. And it's not lost on me that she did know the power of using food as medicine to bring healing and comfort and care to the people who needed it the most. And this jam serves as a vehicle for protection and nourishment all in one. Blackberries, from a spiritual perspective, are extremely protective. As a member of the Rosaceae family, think of roses and how they have thorns. Blackberry bushes are similar. Their prickly stems teach us lessons about the inherent protection that surrounds us when we center sweetness and open our hearts to the people in our lives. From a nutrition perspective, blackberries are very full of vitamin C and other great minerals and things that are absolutely beneficial and supportive to immune health as well as cardiovascular health. And partnered together with the rose hips, the cinnamon, and the clove, this jam nourishes the physical body and the spiritual body with love that feels like a grandmother's warm embrace. And as the jam has simmered on medium heat for 35 to 40 minutes, this is the end result that we come up with. And once you've had a chance for it to cool a bit in your saucepan, after you remove it from the heat and turn the heat off, you can pour it into your clean glass mason jar. I'm using an 8-ounce jar, and I had just a little bit over 8 ounces left over, but that was fine because I just ate it right off of the spoon because it was that good. The women who came before me, the women who birthed my mother, birthed my father, who just recently transitioned, and the become an ancestor for me, just as I'm making this video. I'm gonna send the medicine that I need to pay homage to the women who came before me. Every bite of this jam, when you decide to make it, that you feel the love and care that feels like it comes from